just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Here's 2. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Tua gonna throw. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run, and you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble, and you end up losing yardage.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They face 2nd down and 7. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They'll go again with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, you're not going to blame the pass protection for that one. They gave him plenty of time to find someone downfield, and with that much time, somebody on offense just needs to win.
So a fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. The Dolphins offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Second down and 8. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Braden Fisk, the rookie, in there that time for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. In motion, it's Waddle. Now, H.A. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua now on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Hill brought in motion. One more time, it's Achane. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They'll run with Achane. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd down, it's Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Now a 3rd and 2. Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Rams offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. Stafford now on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So just a couple of field goals through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our score at the break. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it 1st in this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On first down, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. Oh, Cup is wide open. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. You just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
On first down, it's Stafford. Get this complete. It's Cup again. And he's going to be taken down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first two quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's first and goal. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. One more time for Williams. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Hill brought in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to keep it himself. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua now on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's got him in wide open. That's Waddle. A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
That's to Waddle again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Javon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing development. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
They'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
The motion man is Nakua. Now a first down throw for Stafford. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can.
And he'll take it on in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback, Ingold. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
This one into the hands of Beckham. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second down and 3. Now it's H.A. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. H.A. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now, a big third down. Once again, it's Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this passing down, Mike. But they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
In motion, it's Waddle. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.